Maldivian President Mohammed Nasheed and Minister of State for Islamic Affairs Sheikh Mohammed Shaheem Al Saeed are among the 500 most influential Muslims selected by the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center. The individuals in this publication have been nominated and selected because they are influential as Muslims, deriving their influence from their religious identity. The Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center states that the 500 most influential Muslims are considered influential because their work impacts all fields and particularly the religious endeavors of the Muslim world. Their influence and accomplishments have been weighed against others in their respective fields. 50 people were ranked in this list as the most influential Muslims. The rest were categorized according to their field of contribution to the world. President Mohammed Nasheed was considered an influential Muslim for his contribution to the environment and for his leadership in the international community in environmental-related issues. The publication reads that President Nasheed is one of the most environmentally conscious leaders in the world. President Nasheed was also listed number 1 in the Leaders and Visionaries category within Time magazine's list of Heroes of the Environment 2009. State Minister of Islamic Affairs Mohammed Shaheem Al Saeed was listed in the administrative category. The Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center writes that Shaheem has provided good leadership to his ministry, especially in the drafting of regulations under the Religious Unity Act of Maldives. King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia was ranked on top of the list of 500 most influential Muslims. Prime Minister of Turkey Tayyip Erdogan was ranked 2nd, and Supreme Leader of Iran Ayatollah Haj Sayyid Ali Khamenei was ranked 3rd. Land reclamation project in Nuno Velido is successfully completed. With the additional 14 hectares of land reclaimed, the island now boasts 56 hectares of land. Most of the island's newly acquired land will be used for housing. Velido Island Office assures that with the new land, they can provide housing for all islanders who have applied for land plots. The government's reclamation project worth 96 million rupiah targets 3 islands in the North Province. With the completion of the projects in Velido and Hinavaru, they have now covered 2 of the 3 target islands. Land reclamation in the remaining island Thuladu will begin by Wednesday. The contractor told MNBC that reclamation of 14 hectares of land in Thuladu will be complete within 5 days. Civil Court issues court order commanding the Attorney General's Auditor General's office to release information on the audit reports compiled during former President Maumoon Abdul Qayyum's presidency. These documents became the focal point of today's hearing of the case filed against the editor of Mir the News, Abdul Latif Adnan, by the former president. Qayyum filed a defamation case against Abdul Latif in regard to an article published on Mir the Daily on June 13, 2010. This article was written with reference to an article in the New York Times. The article on Mir the News raised accusations of corruption against Qayyum. The article said during his presidency, the government budget was lavishly spent on Qayyum's friends and family. The article also read that the government of Maldives is seeking the help from international community to recover some $400 million which was stolen from the government's budget during Qayyum's tenure. At today's hearing, Judge Aisha Sujun said the court had formally requested the Auditor General's office to release information relevant to the ongoing case in vain. The court is seeking any information in the audit reports in relevance to the accusations raised on the article published on Mir the News. Judge Aisha Sujun said that a letter was sent to Auditor General's office on August 22nd requesting their assistance. AG office, however, did not respond to the judge's request. Victim Umar Hussein's doctor testifies in court that the victim died from injuries sustained when his brother attacked him. Dr. Thankan Gumar was testifying in the high-profile case where a brawl between 2 brothers from Hadal Nekurendu turned fatal. Saeed Hussein is facing murder charges for allegedly killing his elder brother Umar Hussein. According to the doctor, Umar Hussein was stabbed at 9 places, including his neck and heart. Dr. Gumar added that a person would die within minutes after such injuries. During previous hearings of this case, Saeed Hussein admitted to stabbing his brother, but denied that his intention was to kill. Saeed Hussein said that he had been a drug addict and admitted that he was under narcotic influence when he stabbed his brother. Before court adjourned today, Judge Zubair Muhammad said that he will try to issue a verdict as soon as possible.